Hi everybody, this is Dumb Old Dad bringing you yet another day trading video. And I've been taking some coaching lessons and I wanted to share with you what I'm learning and what I'm doing. So right now I am looking for a trade, and on my 5-minute chart I'm looking for these yellow lines to be pointing down, which they are. I'm waiting for these majors to drop below this blue line because it's been above 8, so I'm waiting for it to drop. And then right here, I'm waiting for the red line to come on top. So right now, these are working, these are not, and these are not. So I would say 25% of my rules are met right now. It looks like it's just kind of going up and down today. So let's see if we can catch it on the downside as we go through here. So one of the things I learned just yesterday from my coaching is back testing. And I didn't really understand what back testing was. I didn't understand why you back test. And so I have now been back testing. And maybe I can show that to you really quick. And what I've learned about back testing. So I'm going to go here to my data collection folder. So this is what backtesting is. I will take my current trading strategy and I am to go, and I'm picking some random dates here in the year. I want 100 dates. So I'm getting 100 dates randomized, and I'm going to be testing whether what I'm doing is working or not. So here is one of my tests. Yellow going down, yellow headed down, going into the channel, red is on top. So I decide put in a trade right there. So that's my trigger. Then I go down and I find out whether that worked or not. So there's where I bought. It came lower. It didn't hit my even 50% mark and then headed back up. So I would say yes, it did hit my 50. Actually, it did hit 50 right there. It did hit my 50% mark, so that's 50. Did it hit my 100% mark down here? No, it did not. Did it hit my 200% mark? And the answer is no. Did it hit over that 250? No. So in this case, this setup only won the 50 50 or the 50% going down. So let's center those. So let's go to my next one that I back tested, and here it is again. Here's my 5-minute chart. Yellows are pointing down. Both of my majors and minors are in the channel, and red is on top. So I put in a buy right there at the end of that thing. So let's see if it won after that buy. So there's where it hit. It went back up. Did not hit my number there going out. My, what do you call that? I can't even think about that right now. My stop loss. It did not hit my stop loss. Kept going down. Kept going down, and then went below my 50 mark, but it did not go to my 100 mark. So for 50, yes. 100% no. 200, 250, no. So let's go down to my next one, my next date that I tested. So here we are again. My orange lines are headed down. This is going into the channel. Red is just barely coming on top, so I bought in right here. So let's see what that one looks like. So in this case, my buy-in was right there. It went down and broke the 50, so I did win there. It bounced back up, came down, and broke through 100. Oh, there's my breakthrough 50. Actually, broke through 50 there. There's where it broke through 100 and then it kind of bounced back up, and then it did not break my 200. So I have it won at the 50, it won at the 100, it lost at those other two. So let's take a look at this one. So here is my oranges heading down. This is going down through the channel. My red is just barely on top, and I bought in right there, or I did a sell trade. So here are my stats. So there's my sell right there. It came down, broke the 50. It then broke down through the 100 and did not quite reach the 200 level. So it did break the 50 and 100. So here's another back test. I'm getting better at these back tests. Here is yellow headed down. Here is also yellow headed down. Here is both of my stuff dropping into the channel, and red is on top. So that is where I set my trade. So let's see if it did it. So there, my trade was right there at 0. It bounced down and hit my 50 and hit my 100, but then bounced up and it was going to go out. So this one made the 100 and made the 150. So that is what my back testing is. So I was going to trade this one. My red is not on top, so I am not happy about trading this one yet. Let's go back to my back testing and see what you guys think about my next one. So here is red is starting to drop, or my yellow. This yellow line has already dropped, but it's flat. This is breaking into the channel, so that's good. And red is on top. So I put in a sell trade right there. Let's see what happened. In this case, as soon as I put in the sell trade, it went up, dropped back down, and then I lost. So in every instance, this one lost. This was a loser every time. I wonder if it's because my yellow was flat here instead of headed down, and this was just barely heading down. It wasn't. It just had just started. So maybe that's why that one didn't go. Here's my next one. Yellow is headed down. This one is flat, but these are headed down into the channel, and red is on top. So that's pretty good indication that it's going to go down. So I put in my order right there. Let's see what happened. Well, as you can tell, this one did not work. As soon as I put in the buy or the sell, it went up, it came down. Let's see how far it went down. Didn't even hit my 50% mark, and then just totally blew it away. So I totally lost that one. So that'd be 2 in a row that I lost. I think I'm starting to see that this yellow line down here is probably not good. I probably shouldn't trade on that. And see how it's flattened out here and it's down here? I probably shouldn't trade those. So here's one that I think probably did well. I don't remember or not, but yellow's headed down, and see my large yellow line is also headed down. It hasn't flattened out. These are just coming down into the channel, so perfect. Red popped on top. So this is where I would have put in my trade. Let's see how this one did. So on this one, oh my gosh, this was an awesome trade. Wish I would have done this trade. There is where I went in, right there at 0. It immediately broke my 50%. Then it immediately broke my 100%, bounced up, went down again, bounced up a little bit, went down, and then bounced all the way down. Look how far that one went. So that hit all of mine. 50, 100, 200, 250. I could have made a great deal of money on that trade right there. So that's what backtesting is all about. You know, that's it's been kind of fun to learn. Oh, here, red just popped on top. My yellows are headed down. I'm already in the channel here. I wonder if I should make a trade. What do you guys think? It's always funner to trade than not trade. And this is just my fake account. Should I jump in? I think I'm going to jump in. Let's just go in right here. There we go. I am now in 13 points, so that is good. 60 points on the top. So I'm just hoping it drops that green line right there. Let's see if it does that. My red is on top. I am down in the channel. Both of my yellows are headed down. I don't know whether this is going to make it or not. My feeling is that I probably already missed. This is the drop I wanted to take right there. I probably already missed the drop. But it could also mean there is more to go. I want to end this video with a trade, so I'm jumping in anyway. And this is the reason you backtest, because now I'm starting to see these patterns really quickly, and I've got the confidence now that when I see these patterns that, hey, several times it's going to break my 50% level. So the ATR here is 18, so my 50% level is actually 6. So it's not much. So I'm hoping it breaks through at least 13. Maybe we'll go down to 10. So there, if it breaks 10 points down, then I'll be happy. So let's excuse me. When I talk too much, I should get something to drink. Red is on top. The majors and minors are going down in the channel. Both of my yellow lines are headed down. So still some good signals from these two. I'm not sure. I think I may have already lost my downward motion right here. That may have been where I was at. Oh, look at that. I am now at a -8. Oop. It just popped back up again. -12. Let's see if we can at least go down here and hit my take profit. I want it to automatically hit my take profit. That's the other thing that I'm learning, is that if I do the math right, if I hit a certain number, if I go through 100 of them and 75% of the time it hits my 50%, then I should be good. I should be making money. So it's just numbers. It's statistics. Statistically, if I do this the same every single time, statistics tells me that I should win 75% of those trades. But look at that, it just flattened out, which has been telling me that's no good. Oh, look at that, we're down 16. Look at that. Maybe it is going to drop down for me. What is my take profit? 1 or 10 points. Let's see if it'll drop down 10. Down 12, 8. Come on, just bebop down there. Hit my take profit. I'll show you where there is my stop loss. So I think I'm going to move my stop loss because I don't need it clear up there. Let's get it down to about right there, because that's where it bounced off before and kept on going down. That's manageable. Looking good. Red is climbing here, meaning there's more sellers than buyers. My yellow lines are going down, even though this has hit a flat spot. I may just want to get out of this and be done. -12. I want to make some good money here, though. Not just 12 bucks. I always like to finish with a positive number. Sometimes if I get to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm in a positive number, I don't feel like it's going to go anywhere, I just go ahead and close the deal. Let's see if it'll bounce down here below this, because this is really, seemed like it hit that number before. So that might be a level in the market. Excuse me. That might be a level in the market that I can't hit. Keep going down. Keep dropping down. I'm hoping that it doesn't just bounce clear up here into the negative territory. $24. Should I just go? Should I get out? $24 for 15 minutes? 12 seat. Should have sold it. Should have sold it. Waiting too long. 16. 12. I just need this to drop down again. See, everything's still pointing down except for the yellow. That big fat yellow line is not pointing down anymore, which scares me. All right, if I get up above $20 again, I'm closing it out. 16, 12, 16, 12, 16, 12, 16, 12. Come on. Let's go into the 20s. Nope, that's going the wrong way. Back down, 12. There we go, 16, 12. 16, just hit 20. Just one little bounce down to 20. Now get out of this trade. Oh, there it goes. Wrong direction. All right, should I get out of it now or should I wait and see if it's going to turn? So this looks like it's turning. That is not good. This is still headed down. Red is still on top. Yellow, my big fat yellow is still just flat, which I do not like that idea. This yellow is kind of heading down. See, it's kind of sloping, like maybe it's going to go back up. This is nice. I really like this divergence here of red. These are still headed down. Here we go. We're back in the winning money, $12. Sorry for clearing my throat. There we go, 24. Should I get out or should I wait? 24. 28. Oh, I should have just sold. Oh, there we go. 32. I'm out. Out, 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 out. Yes, sold it at 32. Hey, did it. We scored. All right. Oh, look, there's my celebration. So here are my last trades. 32, 60, 16. Hey, I'm doing good. That makes me feel good about how I'm doing. So I'm going to continue back testing all of my stuff and just seeing if it's working. But that is what I'm learning from my coach. And I like that because it gives me more confidence about what I'm doing. It's going to work several times. It's going to hit my numbers that I need. So anyway, if you want to become a day trader like I am trying to become, because I'm just a newbie, I'm going through a day trading university. I'm getting some coaching. I'm learning. I'm growing. They're telling me what to do. In fact, today, I remember thinking that when I get into coaching, they're just going to tell me, here's the plan, follow this plan, and you'll make money. But no, they're not just going to give me a fish and say, all right, here's the fish. They are teaching me how to fish so that I can do it on my own. So if I find a way to trade that I like and it matches my back testing, and my back testing proves it, I can use any type of trade strategy. So they are teaching me how to trade. They're not just giving me the trade secrets. So anyway, I thought I should let you guys know that. I will leave a link in the description if you want to do some day trading, if you want to get into this coaching, and just click the link and you'll get all these tools that I'm currently using and you'll get to try it out for yourself. Anyway, I appreciate all of you watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel so you can see more of my trades. And then we'll see you next time on Dumb Old Dad Day Trading. Oh, look. It's even dropped down some more. I probably should have just left it in there. Probably could have made more money. I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. I'm happy that I won the trade. Okay, bye.